Hi, I'm Sarah. Me and my husband Stephen live in mobile homes. Our main home is a single wide, and our second home is a vintage RV that we have renovated. On this channel, we share adventures in our RV, cooking in our small kitchen, renovations, beauty at home, and just all in all, mobile home living. Good morning, everyone. We are sitting in the RV, and we are running the generator right now to charge back up the battery. So there were some good and bad things about last night. We'll start with the positive. We love the bed up there. We had a great experience with that bed. It was so roomy and spacious on that bed, and it's a good firm mattress, so love that. The bed was great. We couldn't run anything in here. We couldn't even run a fan because our battery setup just isn't ready for that yet. We struggled to have it just run the fridge. We wanted it to at least just run the fridge for the night to keep our food safe and cold, and it did, but just barely. The batteries were pretty low. Steven even got up in the middle of the night to turn the fridge temperature down to try and maybe help the battery some, but to be fair though, it did run for like 9 hours or more. We said because we're going to boondock one more night on this trip, so we said that we should just make sure we get up and turn on the generator before 9 hours, and then we should be good. But we're definitely, planning on getting a better battery setup before our next trip. But besides that, we had a great night. This was our first night, you guys, on this trip at least, boondocking in a parking lot. But this is our first night sleeping in our own big bed up there, so we loved that. So we did get a little warm in here, but we had all of our windows open, and they all have screens on them, so that was nice. So we weren't miserable, we still slept pretty good. As long as I can get to sleep, I'm happy. And we prepared for this. We knew this first night was going to be a little bit rougher because we knew we would not even have a fan running. But that's fine. That's part of the adventure of an RV. We'll be on hookups tonight and just about the rest of this trip. I think our last night of this trip we'll boondock again. But the rest of this trip we're going to be on full hookups. We'll have our AC and anything else we want. So it'll be nice. So we're just glad that we can do this, that we don't have to stay at a hotel on the way to our destination. That's the great thing about an RV, is just pull over into a parking lot and just stay for one night as we're getting to our destination. So that's what's great. So we did stay in this Hobby Lobby, and there's actually a few other rigs near us here. We're kind of across from a Cracker Barrel, and there's a few rigs that stayed in the Cracker Barrel and a few rigs stayed in the Hobby Lobby. Because Hobby Lobby was closed, they don't open until 9 this morning, so we weren't bothering anybody. And we ran the generator last night before we went to bed, and then we turned it off for the rest of the night, and then we turned it on this morning when we got up. And so we went to bed pretty early last night. We went to bed I think around 9, and then this morning we got up around 6. So yeah, good night, you guys. And we're waiting and letting the generator charge up the battery again to run this fridge. And then as we're driving too, we're going to be driving to a few places today. That also will charge the battery too when we're driving through the alternator. So yeah, and we're either going to go to Panama City, like the town city area, or the beach. I think we might even do both. I think we're first going to head to the Panama City, city, town area, and then later today we'll probably head to the beach, probably closer to when we can get to our hookups, so we'll have our shower and all of that running. So we're excited, y'all. It's going to be a great day. We cannot wait. Also, you guys, one more thing I wanted to mention. Steven has spoiled me. Okay, when he told me that for this trip we would have the bathroom set up to where we should almost never have to, Steven just turned off the generator, but we should almost never have to use a public bathroom. And when he was telling me that, I was like, okay. I was like, what's the big deal? I was like, I don't mind using a public bathroom. I have sanitation wipes. I can just wipe down all the toilet. Like, it's okay. No, now he has spoiled me, because not once on this entire trip yet have we used a public bathroom. We've used our own private bathroom here. And it has just been so nice. I did not realize how nice that was until we did it. And now I'm so spoiled. Like even this morning, getting out of bed, first thing I did was I went and used our own little bathroom here. And it has just been so nice. We love it. Again, we have a black tank system, for those who don't know. And we just use the cheap chemical pods that you can buy at Walmart. And they work perfectly fine. There's a few, process you have to do of things to keep that working, but it's actually pretty simple, and you never smell a thing. We don't smell anything. We did that on our Ohio trip, and we asked all of our friends too, and they said they never smelled anything. So it is just a great system. We're going to be on sewer hookups on our campsites, so then we can just flush out everything. So it's just so nice to have our own bathroom. We have a water pump here that we can use our own little sink to wash our hands. So it is just so nice. I'm so spoiled now. I love our little home here, our little RV. I'm so happy with it. We're in a tea shop in Panama City. So many teas that you can smell and try. I mean, it's a very cute little shop. And we're about to try us. So there's some more herbs and stuff over there. And we're about to try us an imperial chai tea. It smelled amazing. Can't wait to try it. We are in a store in Panama City. We've been looking around at a lot of stores, but we're getting these chopsticks. They were only like $8, and they look cute. We were needing chopsticks and wanting chopsticks for the house, so we'll always remember we got them here. So our chopsticks ended up being only $6 after tax and everything, so pretty excited about that. That's awesome. So we're having a great time, y'all. It's beautiful weather. There's no forecast for rain or anything, so we had a great motorcycle ride earlier. We've looked around at a few shops. We went to an antique shop because Steven loves antiques, so yeah, it's been a good day so far. So it's supposed to be like this. I guess I had it all backwards. It really looks like a... Is that an anchor? Do we like the anchor? I don't know. Sitting in my chair, cooling off with a Coke. Our AC is running, and look at our view, y'all. This is gonna be our view for the next few days. Look! Isn't that beautiful? This is gonna be our view right on the ocean. And we also are gonna have beach access, so we're very close to the beach. I love it. This is gonna be home for the next few days. Okay, y'all, this is our campground spot for the night. Look how beautiful and spacious. We get a fire pit. We have a big picnic table. There's a grill. And look at that view of the ocean. Is that not pretty? We can see that from so many windows of our RV. I mean, even down that way. There's a boat right now. Perfect timing. I love it. This is our little outdoor area. There's our motorcycle we've been riding all day. Here's our awning we got out. It's cool vintage style. And our chairs. And that's our beach umbrella we're gonna take to the beach tomorrow. We just went to the beach today. We just hung out there for a little while this afternoon, just went into the water a little bit and saw a beautiful sunset. The sun's not fully down yet, but it was still like right over the water, just shining so pretty. And we're gonna eat us some supper and hang out inside for a little while. We're gonna take us a shower. We have full hookups, you guys, and it's so nice. It has been a great day. We've had a blast. This is the first time, you guys, that we've ever been at a place where we have hookups. So we don't know how to act with having AC and not worrying about it, running as much water as we want, running the fridge perfectly fine, and not worrying about draining anything because we're on full hookups. So it's pretty nice. We're gonna run a shower later. And that's the first time we're ever gonna use our shower. And we had so much fun. We went, like I told y'all, we went to the beach, and even that was just so much fun. I didn't shoot any footage. I didn't even bring my phone with me because I really wanted to just live in the moment. Also, I just don't like taking my phone to the beach because there's so much sand and just things that can go wrong. And we didn't bring much to the beach. We kind of just brought ourselves, and I didn't even have anything to carry the phone because we went into the water and everything. And I have no regrets about any of that. I do not apologize for it. Because we were completely just living in the moment, not worrying about phones or anything. But we saw so much. We saw this like really old-fashioned looking boat just riding around. They even went pretty close to us because it's kind of a neat setup the way it is here. But there's like rocks. It was beautiful rocks. There's like the waves and then rocks, and then a part of the ocean where it's not as wavy, and that's where the boat kind of went almost right up at us, and they even waved at us and like did like a loud pop to make it sound like a cannon because it looked like a pirate ship or something. It was an old one. It was really neat and just something unique. I've never seen that at a beach. It was pretty cool. And we saw a ton of helicopters flying right at us, and we did see some jellyfish, and I'm pretty sure I got stung by a stingray. I'm fine. I'm okay. I survived. I did freak out a little bit and I needed to get out of the water. It was later in the day, and we noticed when we got out that they had flags up, warnings of what was the condition of the ocean right now. And sure enough, there was a warning about heavy marine life right now, including like stingrays. And Steven saw a freakishly big jellyfish. It really freaked him out. So it's been interesting and fun and beautiful, and we are just having a blast. And we can't believe that we're in our own little vacation home here at the beach, about to fix our own supper. We're just heating up leftovers from Rosoli's. Is it Fuzzolis or Rosoli's? Fuzzolis? Okay, yeah, Fuzzolis. We're gonna heat up leftovers from that. We're gonna take our own shower in our little house here, and then just wind down and relax for the rest of the night. So I guess that's gonna be it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And until tomorrow, it's been another great, fun day, and I can't wait to see what we have in store for tomorrow. Probably mostly just the beach. I'll try to shoot some of the beach tomorrow, but I can't guarantee anything because we're just gonna have fun. I might just have to tell you about it. Gonna have a nice dinner evening, sitting out, looking at our pretty view here. The weather feels great right now. So this is going to be a nice, beautiful evening. Great way to end our day.